Hello, welcome back to building Happy Pappy, a 50-foot trawler. So today on this video I'm gonna I'll show you right here. I'm going to sand this and put a resin right here, and then I'm going to bond it. I'm gonna put resin right here, and I'm gonna take some PL construction adhesive. I'm gonna put a bead. I want to see how well PL construction adhesive is going to stick to the resin. Now I'm going to sand this a little bit because this just got 2 coats on it. When I do this, start the framing of the boat, everything's going to have 3 to 4 coats of resin. But I'm going to sand this PL construction. I'm going to put it together like that. I'm going to see how well it bonds. The PL construction bonds the two. And then I'm going to sand these 2 pieces of block without the resin, and I'm just going to bond it to see, do I need to see which one's stronger. If this is stronger than the resin, then I'll sand it and bond it and then coat everything with 3 or 4 coats of resin. But I want to see how well the Loctite PL premium adhesive secures to resin. So I'm going to sand these up. I'm going to mix up some resin, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna so I scratched it up real good. And now I'm going to do this one. Got that sanded real good. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some resin. gloves on. But I don't have resin all over my hands. Clean this up. Now this right here, I'm gonna put a few drops to see if I can get this to harden up, you know, a little faster, so I can make another vehicle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drops. 9 drops for that little bit. My stir stick, there it is again. I just did enough to do that piece of block right there. I don't know why I'm coating in. I'm just doing this part here. Just oh, it feels like it's already hard. It's already hardened up. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this again, and I'm gonna let it set up. This is gonna be probably 2 more videos of this. Like I said, I don't edit. I don't do, you know. Here's those little containers that lunch meat come in. I brought 2 of them down. I got, my wife says these things, my gosh. She's got one cabinet underneath the counter that's dedicated, like cookouts, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas. We use these things, put leftovers in, and then when somebody comes over and they want some leftovers, we fill them up. They take them home, they keep them, throw them away. Just where we got, she don't let these things go. So, but she don't throw them away. We use them, we give them away. Man, that's what lunch meat comes in. All right, we're gonna let those cure. On that last video, it was still okay. So right now it is cured, but that's the stickiness of the laminated resin. So it will always stay sticky until I add a wax to it or cover it up. So when I put the Bondo resin over this, it cured the top one out, but it didn't cure out from underneath here, and it would be sticky. So, but I didn't sand this block or clean it up. Y'all saw me just throw the resin on and start applying this fiberglass. So that's pretty. I mean, it's slowly, what it's doing is breaking the, yeah. I don't think once you put it down and go and wrap it around and fiberglass it like that, it's not coming off. It's not going to delaminate. I don't care how hard the boat hits a wave, it's not going to, but like I said, when I do this, I'm going to take 40 grit to every piece of wood, and then I'm going to get that silene solution. That's what they call the thin out resin. And you do a percentage to the resin and you brush on the wood. And of course I won't be using laminated resin. I've got some gallon of resin coming in that's not laminated, but it'll cure out. But when you put that silene solution in that resin, it dilutes it down and make that way the wood will soak it up more, because I want the wood to soak up as much as I can. And once that cures, I'll take some 200 grit and just hit it. And then I've got a lot of sanding, like I said, 3 or 4 coats of resin, and then start putting everything together. So yeah, it's tacking it up. So I'll go ahead and sand these. I'll go ahead and sand these 2 right here. Make a clean place. This is a 40 grit on here. That one. There's that one. I think when it comes to sanding, excuse me, I'm not going to use electric. I've got a big air compressor. I'm going to get one of those air sanders. I'll get an air sander to do all the sanding. There's that from the other one of the videos of Type Bond 3. That's been curing way over 24 hours. Probably been almost 2 days. So I'm gonna do the So what happened is the wood gave. Okay. Yeah. The wood gave. Not the glue, the wood. So that's that. On the next video, we will apply. I'm gonna let that set up. Like I said, I added extra hardener to it, so it should be setting up another 30 minutes. Should be ready to go. So I want to thank y'all for watching. If you like what you see, and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Thank you, and stay tuned and for the next video.